What we do here is go back.
Hey, what's happening, everybody? Let's do this. We got SOAW in the house today. How are you guys doing, man? How's everybody on stream doing? Let me pull up all my stuff. Kairos, keep him entertained while I get a billion windows up.
Yeah, hey guys, it is great to be back here on the stream once again. This is week 4. Today we are going to be doing our duos tournament for none other than SOAW, S-O-A-W eSports. That is Lex's band family. We've got some really hot competition going on right here. You can take a look at the scores here soon, or
right
maybe
there.
soon. Someday it'll happen. There we go. We got our fantastic scores going on right here. Look over here. We've got Invictus Strong, the first team, featuring Despotic at 10,449 trophies and Easy A at 6,802. Despotic says he's ready to go 1v9 if he really needs to.
That's right. He can do it too. And the next team, yeah, I don't know if they just picked their team name just so that I would have to say this on air a million times, but you know, Sexy Lexi over there. We got Jeff and Own Gunnin with a combined total of trophies of 21,552.
That's impressive. That's impressive. That's more than twice of what I'm at right now, which is
Me too.
crazy. Then we got our third team right here, guys. Mom, we're on TV. That's awesome. You know you've made it in life when you can tell your mom that you're on TV, right?
That's right. And what's better than a Lex and Kairos stream? My answer is nothing.
That is exactly right. That's right. We've got Hasty and Riffle here at a total trophies of 18,250. That is pretty crazy right there. That's fantastic.
I don't know if they're you know, just pining for the loss of Portrait. We got the Portrait Nubs, First Brawler, and Snow Brawler. 17,303 total trophies. Thank you very much for the subscription, Twan. I'm not going to even attempt to pronounce your last name. Appreciate that. What is it? How'd you say it?
Wheezing.
Wheezing. That's it. We'll just go with that.
I'll attempt it. That's right. Yes, guys, make sure you subscribe and make sure you hit that like button as well so more people will find the stream here. It's going to be fantastic. Then we got Eat Defeat. That's right. That's right. Munga Neo and Casper Ghost are rocking at 16,000 total trophies, and Ice Spike just did a donation in the super chat.
Get some hype for Ice Spike in the chat. And he's not only donating, but he is also, Kairos is going to town. He's doing jumping jacks or something. But he's also being a rough for us today. So thank you very much, Ice Spike, for the donation and the help. We do very much appreciate it.
Yes, this stream is brought to you by Lex, myself, and of course all of our wonderful refs who are basically running the entire show for us. They're keeping track of the scoreboard, so we don't have to worry about anything. So that basically it's just a smooth transition from beginning to end. You guys are on the boat.
Do it without them. But we're going to get some shout outs to the people in chat. We got Dragon Eyes, PB Tommy, Newcomb Jr., Easy A. He's playing as well as chatting. He can multitask just like that.
That's right. We got Nova Keenan in here. We got Lucas. We got Compat. I can't even say his name.
Yeah.
But skip that one. Jacob Liljadal. Woo! Liljadal. That sounds like a Norwegian name. Jade Nelson. We got all sorts of people here.
We got Canal Super Troll just dropping that subscription. I appreciate it very much.
He is the Super Troll.
Oh, is Yump back? I didn't even look.
Yump is in the tournament, so I guess we need to figure out what we're gonna do about that.
Okay, well, he made it in time, so I'll go ahead and switch it over. Let me switch this, and you can distract everybody on stream while I fix this.
Perfect. Yeah, guys, this is going to be really fantastic. So if you haven't been paying attention, if you've been living under a rock over the past couple of weeks and you haven't been watching our YouTube channels, first of all, shame on you because you're missing out on something.
Definitely.
But second of all, here's what we've got going on, guys. For the past 3 weeks, we've been doing a duo tournament, basically featuring some of the best bands in the game right now, taking some of the best players from the best bands and doing a duo showdown tournament. 5 rounds of matches for each tournament, and then there's a scoreboard. Basically, if you get first, you get 5 points or 4 points. I wrote the points. I created it, and I don't even. Okay, first is 5 points.
You're supposed to know those things, Kairos.
I know, right? 5th is 0 points. And basically, it's a race to the end of the tournament to make sure that your team has the most points at the end of it. Now, we've taken the champions from the Nova tournament, the Team Liquid tournament, the Special Invitation tournament, and now we're featuring the SOAW eSports tournament as well. And the top victors for each of those rounds are going to be competing in an actual championship for the finals, and we even have some gift cards that we're going to be going to giving to the top 2 players, which is going to be crazy. This is not the last preparatory round, though. We're going to be doing something special next week on top of it, where basically anyone has an opportunity to really participate.
Right. You can come and play too.
That's right. We're going to be figuring out the best way to try and do that. We don't know exactly how the qualifiers will work out, so you're going to want to make sure you're staying tuned on our channels and paying attention to our Twitters and things like that so that we can get that information out to you as soon as we have it. But it's going to be fantastic. Definitely some hot competition in here. Did I distract him long enough for you, Lex?
You did. You did a brilliant job. Well done, my man. I got it all switched over. Yump is back in there. Now Invictus Strong has Despotic and Yump at 21,275 trophies. That's not a small amount. So
that is not a small amount. It's gonna be interesting because Jeff and O'Gunnan are slightly over them in overall trophies. But I don't know what to say about that, man. Despotic and Yump, they're two top players, and so are Jeff and O'Gunnan.
Yeah. So what I want to know is that everybody in chat, who do you think is going to win? And to do that, you're going to vote on this poll that I am starting up right about now. Let's go with that and that. So you just have to vote in chat. You type ! vote space and then which option you want. Option 1 is Invictus Strong. Option 2 is Sexy Lexi. God, that's going to get me every time. Option 3 is Mom We're on TV. Option 4 is Portrait Nubs. And option 5 is Eat the Feet. You know how to do this. You've seen this already. So I want to see you guys' vote. Who is going to win this first round?
That's right. I'm voting for Eat the Feet because
nice.
Game, is always on my channel and supporting things. He's pretty fantastic. And I love him, so that's what I'm doing. But people are voting for Sexy Lexi, man.
It's probably the name.
People think you're sexy, right?
It's pretty sure it's the name. That's it.
I mean, you can't go wrong with voting for that, right?
Well, I mean, they told when I was asking them all the names, I'm like, all right, what's you guys' name? And they said, I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna have to say Sexy Lexi on stream like 1,000 times. This is gonna be awkward.
Oh, man, that is super
but they
funny.
do have the most votes at the moment. There is still time left for you to vote, though, so I want to hear what you guys have to say.
That's right. While we're doing that, guys, if you want your name to show up in lights and you haven't done this on a stream yet, make sure you unsubscribe and resubscribe onto Lex's channel so that it will pop up, hopefully.
Don't forget the resubscribe part. It's an important
just unsubscribe, guys. just leave. No.
But
do that and smash that like button so that more people can find the stream. And that's all.
Willie Anderson asks in chat. He says he's got low trophies, but he wants to join our band. There are 4 different SOAW bands. Let's just give a shout out to them right now. We got SOAW Storm, Rebel, Man Cave, and eSports. If you don't have enough trophies to join our top bands, check out some of the other feeders. They're really good, tight-knit bands. You guys go check those out. So if you don't have enough trophies for eSports, there are more out there.
That's right. Hey, Jordy Morin, just subscribe. Thank you for doing that. Welcome to the channel. If you haven't been here before, we love you.
All right. So the poll should have ended by now, and it looks like Sexy Lexi does have the most votes. That's just the votes, though. We're going to have to actually get into the games to see if they can actually put that poll to use for them and, prove you guys right. But they got 17 votes. Pretty good.
Okay, this is gonna be great. I guess we're about ready to start here then.
All right, so since they, they did get the most votes, let's start off spectating on Jeff.
Okay.
They can go ahead and start up. And Meow Dow, thank you very much for the subscription, man. I appreciate that. And here we go. They are in matchmaking. Here we go, spectating. Let me switch over my cam so you can actually see the action. Here we go.
This is gonna be great here. Okay, ooh, this is an interesting comp right here. They're playing
Poco Mortis?
Wow. I'm shocked. I don't know what to say, Lex.
I tell you what I could say is that I would definitely not be playing Mortis. But that's mainly because I suck with him, so... You know, Poco is actually sneaky strong in duos. I played him on my mini the other day, and I won like 3 straight with Poco. I'm like, really? Is Poco this good in duos? And he's pretty good, actually.
The fact that he is able to add that support to his teammate, but also he has a surprising amount of burst damage, which sounds weird because his attacks aren't really bursty, but this is going to be interesting right here. They're doing pretty good. We already have a team getting taken out. Mom, we're on TV. Yeah, Riffle, she got taken out there just at the very end, and so now we're down to 4 teams. Jeff and O'Gunnin, though, they're kind of getting pushed into the crossfire here. We got 2 teams that are converging, but they're kind of fighting each other now. So O'Gunnin and Jeff are going to make their escape up to the top. Let's see if that helps them get into a better position. Yeah, definitely was the right move for them because they were getting pinched in between 2 different teams, and you don't want to be doing that. Wow, O'Gunnin's almost getting taken out. He gets taken out right there by those Piper shots. Yeah, Moncaño got him with that. Piper is so strong in this as well, and Jeff has nowhere to go. He's going to try to hide behind a cactus. Will Spike's cousin save him? That's the question. That's right. He's just hiding there, just waiting for it. There we go. They did spawn in time, but really, were they going to be able to do anything with it? O'Gunnin uses that invulnerability to help him out a bit, but with no power-ups and a 5 power-up Piper right there, there's not much he could do. Jeff's just trying to survive. All the action is coming down in the top left. Jeff does go down, so we're down to 3 teams. Despotic and Yump. Snowballer. Oh, look at First Brawler just got taken out by Yump playing Spike right there. Moving over. I'm watching Yump at the moment. Okay, yeah. So it looks like Despotic and Yump against Moncaño, and... can they get him before his teammate respawns, though? Yeah, he does have 10 power-ups, so he has quite a bit of HP right there. Super close right there. Oh. Moncaño does take him out. Casper is alive, trying to go after Despotic. Such an insane turnaround right there. Was not expecting that. Yeah, and he launches himself down there, almost into the gas, but they do get taken out at the end. So who ended up winning that in the very end? I didn't even see. Yeah, so that was Moncaño and Casper Gross ended up taking that first victory right there, getting them a total of 5 points right at the beginning, which is crazy. I mean, that's crazy as we've seen over the past tournaments, getting any sort of points is very, very beneficial. So with looking at Hasty and Riffle, they're going to have to pick it up because you can't handle very many zeros on the board. If you get some 1s and 2s, it keeps you in the game. Yeah, it really does. But we have seen people do successful in tournaments with 1 loss. That has happened before, where they've actually won the whole thing with a loss. But definitely, Eat the Feet are in a good spot right here with 5 points. And once again, we're starting off with the match. The players with the lowest trophy count are actually taking the victory right at the very beginning right there. I guess I voted for them correctly. That's my. That's right. It's always good to see some of the underdogs, or what you would consider the underdogs, doing really well, and they played very well that last match there. And Densul2113 just dropped a subscription. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. And while we are getting ready here, let's start up another poll of who you guys think is going to win this next round. You guys know how to vote. Let's see your votes now that you've seen this first match. You got a feel for what's what. Who's going to win this next one? What do you think, Kairos? You know, I think I always like to go with the people that lost the first round, and the reason why is because they feel like they have the most to lose at that point. Like it's very likely if they don't do too well. So I'm going for Mom, We're on TV because, you know, that's Hasty and Riffle right there. I think they're ready for a turnaround. Now, one thing to notice in this tournament is that there are there's no teaming allowed. No. But getting pinched in between 2 different teams, that's not necessarily teaming. And so one big part of playing this tournament is trying to force people into those situations where they get pinched in between 2 teams. It's going to be interesting to see which teams are going to be kind of focused on a little bit more during this tournament. Yeah. Right now, I'd be going for Eat the Feet because they're in a good spot. But you would think so. They did so well last round, and look at the votes. Looks like they're tied with the Portrait Nubs for last place right now. Come on, you guys got to give them some respect for winning that last game. That's right. It's going to be crazy. Okay, so let's see. Let's go ahead and give some shout-outs in the chat, man. We got all sorts of people here. We got Joshua Martinez. We got Duncan Van Buren. We got Riffle voting for herself. You know, she's got to get her vote in right there. We got Newcomb Jr. and Trent Thompson. Eric Lopez. What's happening, guys? Man, I appreciate you guys coming up and spending some of your time of your day with us.
It's a pretty good time. We usually have a pretty good time here. Jordy Mormon is. How about you? I saw you. I see you. What's up, Jordy?
There we go. We got Darpo's Design as well. Dragonix here. He subscribed recently to the channel. We got X Fade.
Yeah.
All sorts of people in here. This is fantastic. We got a good stream going, man.
The votes were pretty even here across the board. I mean, not across the board. 3 teams were really close. Looks like Invictus Strong picked up one more vote than Sexy Lexi and Mom Were on TV. However, I think it's about time to jump into another match and find out who is going to take it, not just the poll. Let me move that out of the way. Let's watch, the people who won last time. Let's start off watching Mongaño.
Let's do it.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Okay, they are going.
Here we go.
Ready to. We're going, man.
Nice.
Okay,
all right, so
interesting. So going with the Piper Terra, this is probably the most meta comp in duos right now. Like, it's such a good comp right here. So they're definitely playing to the strengths of the map with these two brawlers right here.
Yeah, Piper is very, very strong. But you know what's cool? Talking about strengths of the maps, as was just announced in the sneak peeks, all the maps are going to be available for Duo Showdown coming up in this next update, which is going to be really exciting.
That's going to be absolutely crazy. It's going to be insane to see exactly how that happens. So it looks like we have 4 teams in the lower right-hand corner.
Yeah.
Everybody's kind of pushing, struggling a little bit, trying to gain some ground right there.
It looks like the boxes are pretty well spread out, though. I mean, 3, 4 elixir power-ups. They're all pretty square right now. So it's going to be interesting to see how this shakes out. Mongaño's coming after Despotic, and Yump takes out Despotic, right? He takes out Despotic. Mongaño with the Piper play again.
Playing super well. Looks like they're going up after Yump in the upper right-hand corner right there, trying to force him into a spot where he's not able to escape. But it looks like he is able to survive just in time for Despotic to respawn right there.
They're going with the same comp as well, the Spike and the Dynamite, which is still a very strong combo. Now, they don't have the most health of any of the teams, so that might be one reason why Mongaño is picking on them a little bit. But Yump does have 6 power-ups right now. Oh, he gets taken out. First one's out.
He does get supered, so Piper's able to land those shots super easily, and Casper has to survive.
Yep. And it doesn't look like that's going to happen either. No. Switching over here to O'Gunnan on the bottom left part of the map. He's playing Dynamite, and he's kind of having it out with First Brawler here, playing Barley down in the corner.
Yeah, they're a little bit of a disadvantage with just 1 power-ups, whereas Riffle and Hasty over on the right, they've got 9 power-ups. They're in a good spot right here.
Yeah, that's going to be really hard to beat. It looks like they've got Jeff in a tough spot. He's about to die. So that goes down. 10 power-ups versus, so it's Colt, Barley versus Terra, and Brock, but 11 power-ups versus 3.
Yeah, they're really going to have to use their supers correctly right there, but Riffle lands an amazing super, and with that, and with the with Terra as well, really solidifies that victory for him.
Yeah, Riffle did it. It was a nice super that she put on right there at the very end, and look at that. They lost out the very first game, just like you were saying. They got blanked the first match. But then the second time around, they're like, nope, we got this. We're going to take home first, get back in this game in one fell swoop, and they did just that.
Oh, man, that's fantastic. Hey, I called it a second time.
You did.
But they are still not in the victory right here. We got Eat the Feet does have 1 more point than them, but then Mom Were on TV and Portrait Noobs are tied for second place, both with 5 points. You said earlier that even just getting 1 or 2 points really kind of keep you in there, and you can see Portrait Noobs, they've done decent every match.
Yes.
They haven't won, they haven't lost, and right there they're tied for second place. They're in a good position right here. And interestingly enough, we got Sexy Lexi and Invictus Strong, the 2 teams with the highest amount of trophies in last place.
Yeah, 4th and 5th place. Actually, they're tied for last right now, so they're gonna have to pick it up. I mean, but it's 3. They're only 2 to 3 points behind right now. Definitely well within reach. By no means are they done so far. So it's going to be interesting to see if they can bring that back, which I'm pretty sure that they can. However, right now we're going to start up another poll and see who you think is going to win this next game. All right, get your votes in now. I'm going to have to ask Nostradamus here on the other end of my stream here. Obviously, you know who to pick. Who's winning this time, Kairos?
Oh, man, it's, I think that it's time for Sexy Lexi to really show what they've got.
Okay.
I think they chose a good name, and now they got to live up to that name. You know, it's it would be a shame for Sexy Lexi to not do this.
I don't know if you could say they chose a good name. I mean, they chose a name. I mean, it's something, but
that's pretty great. Yeah, it's gonna be. We'll see exactly what happens right here. But I know what I mean. I don't know exactly this is happening, but I imagine that they're all on Discord. They're all sitting there. They're talking to each other, talking about what the best strategies, what they want to do, going over their comps, and discussing things right there. Sexy Lexi and Invictus Strong have got to be discussing, like, they got to be saying, hey, we got to change something. We got to do something different because what has been happening hasn't been working out for us.
Yeah, the brawlers that have been finishing in the top there, we got Tara, Piper, and Brock are all, like, right there at the very end. Spike, I still think, is a strong choice. But I don't know. And O'Gunnan says, what are you talking about? Sexy Lexi is a great name. That's what he says in chat here.
There you go.
Oh, man. So if we go back over here. Did we get anybody new right there? No, we did not. Cool. So let's see who is currently elite. Sexy Lexi, they got the votes right now. They got the votes. They got 20 seconds left to vote. Let's see if any of the other teams can pull back. But it looks like the crowd is going with you, Kairos.
Hey, well, I don't blame him. I haven't felt them yet. You know? Well, at least not on this stream. I felt them plenty of times, I'm sure.
Well, we're just not going to speak about that. How to vote. Caleb asks how to vote. You type in !, vote, space, and then the choice that you want to vote for, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. The poll has closed, though. Sexy Lexi, with 14 votes, picks up the nod from the crowd. So... all right, Jeff O'Gunnan, I'm looking at you guys right now. You better, it's your time, man. It's your time. The crowd wants to see you win.
That's right. That's right. Are we ready to start up?
I think we're ready to start up this time, though. Let's see. We haven't watched Despotic, or have we start off with Despotic or Yump?
I don't believe so.
All right, well, then let's start off this time with, we'll just choose Yump, and we'll see what happens here. Here we go. Okay. See if they go with the Spike Dynamite combo again, is what they've been trying. Or if they're going to mix it up a little bit here. Ooh.
Looks like they're going with the Bull and Crow.
Interesting.
You know, this strategy works if they pull it off right. Despotic, super squishy as a Crow right there.
Wow.
If he's able to, this is.
Yump said, you know what, YOLO, I'm going straight to the middle.
Right there. He's got the HP to be able to do it and grab those boxes, and he is able to.
He picked up 2 extra one out of that brave move there, so. You know, he no holds bars. He went straight for the middle, and it really paid off for him and his team.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to push Hasty back right here, trying to catch Mongano and Casper Ghost.
They're in a bad spot
in between two teams, and it's working out for him.
Yeah,
Yump is close to getting taken out. Expert dodge right there.
That was a nice juke back. But Mongano and Casper are still just locked here in the corner with 2 teams closing down on them. Takes out Casper Ghost right there. Despotic does with those poisons. Yump's going to go ahead and pick up those power-ups, and then Despotic's right there. Is he going to brave and get in there? He's just going to wait it out. It's a smart play not to just jump right in there, but Yump says, YOLO, I've already got 2 in the center. I'm getting those as well.
You know, he's got the HP to be able to go in there, grab some power-ups, and come out. I think that's what their strategy is here. Despotic is just trying to keep people pushed back. And then Yump goes in, grabs the power-ups once people are taken out, and applies that pressure.
Yeah, they've got a significant advantage in the power-ups right now. I mean, 8 versus the rest of the field has 2. And here we've come to the spot again, which we saw last week, and it's always pretty neat, is that there's the center open and empty, and all the teams kind of like hovered around the outside, waiting to see what's going to happen here.
Yeah, this is really crazy here. We got Hasty almost getting taken out. There we go. Yump grabs the power-ups, is almost taken out himself. Doesn't quite happen.
Oh, wow. Nice juke by Yump there.
Yeah, that was fantastic. Totally
dodged that super, charged him, and took him down. So that leaves 3 teams right now. We've got, of course, Invictus Strong. Is Sexy Lexi still in there? They are. Oh, but Jeff just got taken down. Can O'Gunnan survive? Despotic with a jump. Nope. 11 power-ups, and their team is split up right now. This is not looking. It's not looking good for First Brawler and Snowballer.
It could still happen with Snowballer Super right there. It takes out Yump right there, and now First Brawler, he's got to be careful right here. He's got to build up the super right this second.
Yeah, he doesn't really have anywhere to go.
Wow, such a crazy match. I've got to say, I was a little doubtful when I first saw Bull and Crow working together.
Me too.
But they really pulled that off.
They did
very well.
I loved how bold Yump was, just jumping in there, picking up those power-ups, and getting that big lead to begin with, and then just capitalizing that and making it snowball, not snowballer, but it snowballed into a victory for them. Speaking of snowballer, though, they got 3 points out of that, which, again, we were talking about before. Second place, third place, third place. They're keeping in the match, and right now they are tied for first place, but with that victory, Invictus Strong does come out also tied for first place.
Yeah, this is going to be a really intense matchup right here. We do have Sexy Lexi failing your name, man. They're lacking on the sexy points. They're dead last, and we got Portrait Noobs, and oh my goodness, this really could be anybody's match right now. I mean, there's a 3-point difference between last and first.
A couple victories right here for Sexy Lexi, and they could absolutely come back in. As I say that, Jack McNulty dropping the subscription. Thank you very much, Jack. I appreciate that. But yeah, hey. So Sexy Lexi is definitely, man, I'm just not, you're going to have to say Sexy Lexi from now on. This feels wrong.
I'll say it as much as I can. Sexy Lexi.
It's making me blush, man.
That's awesome. Okay, well we got some fantastic people here in the chat right here. We got Jeremy Wu. He's saying Sexy Lexi. Don't blame you, man. You're killing it. We got Crocodile Brawl Stars. He's playing flip coin with your bot. I don't think he's winning either.
I'm taking all those sticks. But I just started up another poll, so you guys go ahead and vote who you think is going to win this next one. My money's going down on Sexy Lexi. They've got to do my name proud. They're going to get it right here. Pretty sure.
That's right. We got a super chat from Jumpling2434. Hey, man.
Nice.
Thanks for the donation, man.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And again, all the money that we get here, all $17 trillion is going to be split between Kairos and myself, as well as it's helping fund the gift cards that's going to be given away on the championship. So thank you guys very much for all the support that you guys have shown us. We do appreciate that very much.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's that dance is, again, I can't do it. I don't know
the Carlton? Yeah, the Carlton's a hard dance to pull off, man.
He's just like, I don't know, man.
This is what you guys come for. You come to see Kairos dance. That's what it is.
No, you come for Sexy Lexi.
But you stay for the dancing.
All right. You stay for the dancing, that's right.
Jeremy Wu says Sexy Lexi for the dub. You know what? For a team that hasn't won yet, Sexy Lexi keeps getting the votes. And I'm just going to have to say it's got to be the name.
That's right. They're rocking it, man. They're rocking it. It's going to be crazy. People are, I don't blame them, though, because Sexy Lexi, I got to go for them as well. I got to vote for them because everybody's making fun of them this entire stream, and they've got something to prove,
Jeff with the highest trophies in here, and he hasn't pulled down a dub yet. Come on, Jeff. What are you doing, man?
Yeah, Jeff, man, you're gonna let First Brawler prove that you're a noob, like he says all the time?
Oh, man. This is a good time right here.
We got some good SOAW inside jokes going on in this stream.
Yeah, if you're not part of SOAW, you probably didn't get those jokes, but if you're not part of SOAW, you should totally join, though.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What are you talking about, Kairos? I'm looking at you.
as I'm plugging Nova in there.
Oh,
no, seriously,
man.
I've been a part of SOAW in the past, and they got a really fantastic atmosphere right there.
Oh, we got another super chat from Jack McNulty in there. Thank you very much. He donated some euros, which is more than dollars because our conversion rate is horrible. But thank you very much, Jack. We do appreciate the donation very much. Thank you very much.
In the chat, Timbit says, LOL, Jeff getting roasted on stream.
Oh, man.
I think we got to get this next match started. What do you say we follow Jeff, man?
You know what? We've been giving him a hard time. Let's watch Jeff. Jeff, get this thing going and don't let us down. Just win so you can just prove everyone wrong right here. Let's see if he can do it. Poor Jeff.
Oh, man. He's got everything to prove right now, or everyone in SOAW is going to make fun of him for the rest of his life, even though he has more trophies than them.
Right. Jeff does have the most trophies in all of SOAW, so we'll see.
Yes. Yep.
Colt, Terra, that's a strong combo. I'm liking the choice.
Yep, very strong. Really high DPS. Interesting to see. Not any Pipers so far. I don't know. Yeah, I don't see a single Piper on this entire map.
Which is weird because she's been doing so well.
Yeah, so Colt really actually could have a solid position. We got Yump. Oh my goodness, Yump and Despotic are doing the same strategy last time.
Bulldozer coming in there and bullying everybody and taking their elixir. I mean, it was there, and it was two teams were really fighting for it. It was laying there, and Yump's like, hey, you guys have fun. I'm just going to go ahead here and take this. I don't care. You can't stop me.
Just came in and said, you better believe it.
Oh, man. So, Jeff and O'Gunnan, unless something changes right here, they're in a bad spot because they've only got one power-up. They haven't been able to really get any boxes.
But I will say that everybody else is kind of going over in the lower left-hand corner. Yump and Despotic have been taken out, and now Mongano and Casper Ghost have the lead in the Elixir totals. And now, I mean, it still could be anyone's
big super
victory,
there,
especially because Mongano and Casper Ghost are kind of stuck in between two teams.
Yeah, now Jeff and O'Gunnan do have position. They had it there until they just got pushed out of the way. Mongano with the jump comes in, takes out O'Gunnan. Can he finish off Jeff as well? Jeff, you're going to go... He died.
He gets taken out. Oh, man.
Mongano took out their entire team by himself. That 10 power-up Crow's jump is pretty nasty.
Yeah, he's pretty OP, man. He's pretty.
I mean, right here, 10 power-ups to 1. They can pretty much just bully them for the win right here. First brawler. He's a very helpless-feeling Barley, but Super does do a lot of damage. He just doesn't have a chance. Well done, Casper and Mongano. What is that? Eat the feet.
Victory.
Eat
That's
the
going
feet.
to put them in a really sweet position right there, where they've got 5 victories, or that's 2 victories right there for them. But they did have a straight loss, 5th place, and once again, Portrait Noobs with that consistency,
right there,
man.
Every time. They have not won a game yet, but yet they're tied for first place. So if we look at some of the scenarios that are possible here. Invictus Strong, if they were to win and Portrait Nubs and Eat the Feet were to come in dead last, they can still win. Let's see, 5, 12. Technically, well, Sexy Lexi and Mom Were on TV could win if they won first place and the 2 11s came in 4th and 5th, but that's kind of getting to be a long shot at this point.
Yeah, they would have to. That would put it into a tiebreaker. If they did that, they'd have to get first, and Portrait Noobs and Eat the Feet would have to get taken out 5th and 4th.
Yeah.
So they're not in a great spot. Invictus Strong could potentially do well, but I mean it's going to be interesting. Eat the Feet has either rocked their matches or just tanked their matches, and Portrait Noobs have consistently done well every single match.
It's good. I mean, like we were saying at the beginning, just getting some points. Any points really puts you in a solid position, and no wins, however, 11 points tied for first. Proves our point right there. So you guys get your votes in right now. Who is going to win right now? Portrait Nubs, they're finally getting some respect. Finally getting some respect right here.
They are getting some respect right here. Yeah, it's that consistency that people are voting for. Eat the Feet, they really couldn't pull this ahead. I mean, they've had 2 victories. They've had more victories than anyone else for this entire tournament today. But Portrait Noobs, man, they're snowballing it.
Eat the Feet. It's like they were either really good or they got taken out really quickly. So, there's not consistency isn't there. It's almost the same thing for Invictus Strong. They either did 4th, last, 1st, last. They're back and forth right there. I was surprised to see him get taken out on that last one so early because of how well they did the previous one.
They had 6 power-ups, and then they got taken out by Mongano and Casper Ghost.
Yep.
Really came in there and kind of swept up, picked up all of their power-ups, and that's what did it for them, guys.
Yeah, looking in the chat, though, I'm going to have to give a big rip to Crocodile. He just flipped his coins, and I took all 5 of your sticks for myself. I'm keeping those sticks. Don't try to take them. Am I?
Hey man, I gotta say, for those of you guys that aren't watching the YouTuber tournament, Lex and I are gonna be facing against this next week.
That's right.
I'm gonna get my sticks back.
Next week is Kairos' team versus my team in the YouTuber tournament, so you guys have to stay tuned to our channels to find out who wins right there. It's going to be me, but you guys go ahead and stay tuned anyway.
I don't know. We'll see. It'll be interesting. But guys, let's go ahead and hype up the chat. This is our last round right here, unless it somehow goes into a tiebreaker, which I don't think that's going to happen this time.
Right.
We'll see. Go ahead and hype up the chat. Shout out the name of the band that you think is going to go. We'll go ahead and read that off for you. We got Lexi Sexy Better Than Kairos in the chat. That's right, man. That's right. we got Ronan. We got the Eric Lopez voting on there as well. We got P.
Choco Chip Donuts.
Wow, I think he won.
Yeah,
I think he won the entire stream.
Alexis me. He's in there. Alex is me. How is his name Alex, or is it just a Lex is me?
I was like, a Lex is me?
How am I just now figuring this out? I don't know. Anyway, but not actually YouTube channel. He's there. He doesn't really have a channel, but he's there anyway.
Yes, this is going great. We got Ahmet Arda Othin in there as well. He's playing the stick game with your bot. Let's see what you're doing there.
Oh man. Okay, so it looks like who won the vote? I didn't even see.
Portrait
Nubs.
First brawler.
They're getting some respect. They're getting some respect, and by George, they deserve it.
Yes, they
Wait,
do.
The fact that I just said by George, does that make me instantly like 75 years old? I'm pretty sure it does. By George, he deserves it. Hey guys, hi, this is Lex here. Oh man, this has gotten out of control.
Oh, that's great. Hey, well, should we?
I think we should. And I think that we definitely need to spectate the Portrait Nubs because they got the most votes. They're right here at the very end. So let's watch First Brawler as we hop into this very last match. Come on, guys. Let's see what happens right here.
This is it. This is it. All for all of the internet marbles.
Colt and Barley, pretty strong. You usually do see the combo of high DPS and high control, so that works right in there. They did get a pretty decent spawn with some boxes on their side, though. Sometimes you get those spawns where you get there and like, oh, we got no boxes. This is going to be rough.
It really can be really rough, especially in the top corner, which it seems like what happened to Despotic and Yump. But First Brawler, they've already got 4 power-ups right here.
The top 2 teams right here, they're going after each other. We got Eat Defeat and Portrait Nubs down in the lower left corner. If one of these were to take each other out, this could decide the entire match right here. They're not waiting till the end. They're going to try to figure this out right here, right now.
Despotic and Yump are coming in. They're trying to corner Mongano and Casper Ghost. It looks like their plan may have backfired on them.
Yeah. See, First Brawler and Snow Brawler, they got an out. They can go up. Mongano and Casper Ghost, not so much, but they did take out Yump. Mongano does slip through the cracks over there, gives his team enough time possibly to respawn. First Brawler and Snow Brawler, they come back in. They kind of just watch the whole thing happen. They're like, yeah, all right, yeah, you guys take care of them. But now they might have waited too long because here comes Bull and Crow, and it's going to take them out. Oh, wow, it's so close.
Oh, my gosh.
It is so close. Despotic just barely hanging on. Wow.
If First would have landed that spot, he could have taken out Despotic, and that would have been a difference.
Wow.
All 5 teams are still up right here.
Yump says, I don't care. I'm going in. He comes in First Brawler. Almost down. Can Despotic finish it off? He comes in with a jump, and he does. Oh, man.
Wow. I don't even know. Jeff is still alive. Let's see here.
They could win.
Mongano and Casper Ghost right here are still alive. I think that means that they are going to
Yeah, that's right. As long as they finished 3rd or better, I think that gave them the victory. But just to save some face, Jeff and O'Gunning, you better win right here.
That's right. They're putting them in a tough spot right there. It's 4 and 4 versus 12 and 1, and they're in a good spot.
They are. They both have their supers up. Sexy Lexi takes out one of them. Despotic is in his tough spot there. Jeff jumps, but wasn't the best one. They did get a victory. Finally, Sexy Lexi making my name proud here at the very end, winning a match. And you guys totally did not see that entire game. Oh my God.
Wow.
So
was insane.
So
I couldn't even I didn't even know what to say the whole time. It was happening so fast.
That was like the biggest fail so really I'm just gonna leave now.
Oh man, that was
oh my God, you guys,
crazy.
I feel really bad that you guys didn't see that because that was a heck of a match. However, you just have to take my word for it.
But wait, they did not go on?
Nope, they didn't see it.
The scoreboard was up?
The scoreboard was up, yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's what happened right there.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's good times. Good times, guys. I apologize to you all because that match was epic.
Oh, man, I wish I would have been recording that. That is too bad. I can't believe we're describing the entire thing, and it was absolutely crazy.
Yeah, I really don't know what to say at the moment except for I blame Kairos for everything.
Oh man, what is that? Top 5 anime fails ever or something?
Yeah,
like that
was pretty awesome. I wish that I don't even know.
I have a suggestion. I think it's fair that we keep the scores as they are, but I think people want to see that match. I think they want to see another match. What do you think, Lex?
Should you? I think we should. Let me see if anybody's left. Okay, so, all right, just we're gonna run another match for you guys. I know you didn't get to see the championship match, and I feel really bad about that. I just honestly, you have to. There's so many different things you have to do here that I just totally spaced out and forgot to press it. So I apologize, guys. I don't know, but we're gonna get you guys one more match. Can you guys play one more? Play one more match, please. Yeah, play one more match. Wow, I failed. That is about the worst I think I've ever failed. That was pretty bad.
That's so funny.
Jeff won. Sexy Lexi finally won, and I didn't even get it.
Oh man, that's great. Oh man, I feel so bad, but I'm also laughing so hard because I know that totally could have happened to me too.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys.
You know,
but
for those of you guys that don't know what it's like to stream, it is absolutely insane. I have 3 monitors up, and then when I am also streaming, I have a 4th to keep track of Discord and things like that. And it is absolutely insane. Anything really could happen. It's just there's a million things going through your mind. I think that, you know, Lex, it's unfortunate, but I totally get that didn't happen.
Yeah, maybe one of the guys in the stream that are playing actually recorded that, screen captured that. If so, you guys send it to me if that happened.
I will say though. I will say though, I think I deserve my sticks back.
Yeah, they're yours. I forfeit them all. I forfeit them all.
Okay, so we're gonna go one more.
Yep, here we go.
Maybe we should say whoever wins between Portrait Noobs and Sexy Lexi will be the tiebreaker between.
They're officially second place.
Okay, who are you following?
I'm looking at Jeff right now.
Perfect.
With the double pipers.
Wow, they're okay. Here we go. We're doing it.
Oh man, I'm like sweating because I feel so bad about that. It's like.
Oh, that is pretty funny. That is killer. Okay, but here we got the championship between Sexy Lexi and Portrait Noobs. It's to determine who gets second and who gets third because it was a tie for second place. And O'Gunnan and Jeff, they're going with double piper, so we'll see what happens with that. First Brawler and Snowballer are already at 6 power-ups apiece. That puts them in a good position right here. Yeah,
and double pipers are pretty nasty. Normally wouldn't be, you know, within the scope of the rules, but, you know, since this is mainly just for First Brawler and or the Portrait Nubs and Eat Defeat, you know, we're just going to ignore them at the moment.
Let's ignore that. That's okay. That's okay. We're having some fun with it. Oh, man, that is great. Everybody's Lyman MMS in the chat says, Lex, big fail.
Big major fail, yes. I cannot deny that one whatsoever.
Oh, man.
Despotic and Yump, they're going. Oh no, I saw. Okay, they went with the same combo, the Crow and Bull combo, which is pretty solid. It's been working out pretty well for them there at the end. I wonder if they would have switched to that a little bit earlier, how well they would have done. But let's see.
Yeah, this is they're interesting thing. So Jeff and O'Gunnan with double piper are still up there. They're taking out Hasty almost. Oh, Hasty's dodging like a crazy person.
Did finally get taken down. Yump charging in. Jeff is getting backed into a corner. He's going to get taken. Oh, he jumps over the water, and Yump charges out of there with Snowballer right there on his feet, which was a pretty smart use of the super right there. But I don't know if it's going to matter too much in the end because he got closed in on taken out.
Yep, there we go. So Despotic's in this corner right here. He's in a tough spot. First Brawler there we go. There you go.
So second place officially goes to Portrait Nubs. There you go.
Yep. Second place officially goes to Portrait Nubs. Sexy Lexi did have their victory once, and it was awesome. It was epic, and nobody got to see it.
Nobody got to see it.
It was so great that your eyes couldn't handle it.
It actually was playing, and you guys were just, you couldn't handle it. It was actually on stream. You guys just didn't see it.
Could not handle it. It was the most OP thing that I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And
don't. This is making me feel worse. No.
No points.
That was fun. All right, well, so let's take a look at the score, the final score. Once again, Eat Defeat. They are going to be moving on to the championship. They won this qualifier. The lowest trophy team on here, they take it home. They take it home. and are going to be moving on to the championship for their shot at some gift cards and glory.
That's right. They really did fantastic, and I gotta say, guys, this was a great match right here. I was rooting for Portrait Noobs or Nubs. They were doing
close.
consistently well the entire time. Eat the Feet though with those 2 victories is what really did it for them. They were able to really do successfully. Mom, we're in TV. I'm sorry, guys. Hopefully you get to make it on TV another time. It wasn't your time.
It wasn't the best appearance on TV this time, but look, I mean, the top 4 were all within a couple points of each other. It was a really tight qualifier all across the board, and thank you very much to everybody that participated in it. And again, sorry about that last match there.
That's right. Hey, before we end it, guys, I think we should go do a stream bomb. What do you think, Lex?
Yeah, oh, that's right. So Chi Mobile Gaming is streaming right now. He's going to doing some Robo Rumble, like dual Robo Rumble streaming at one time. So if you don't know who Chi Mobile Gaming is, you guys go check out his channel, and everybody head on over there and, you know, bomb his stream, because that's going to be a lot of fun. But for us,
not be streaming. I don't know. We'll see.
Is he not streaming right now?
I don't know. I'll drop a link in the
If he's not
description.
streaming right now, he will be very soon. So you guys go check that out and tell him that the guy who failed in his last stream sent you. So, but as for that, this is it for today. Eat the Feet. Congratulations. Thank you again to everybody who showed up. Thank you all you in chat. And again, sorry for my failure, but I love you all. And for Kairos and Lex, we'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace out.